back. This is Krishna again, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, in this sequence, we will talk about a deep learning concept again. Yesterday, we started the series on introductory part first. I created one video, and now I'm going to create the second video of the series, which is what is deep learning. So, this video's title is what is deep learning. I will talk about how machine learning get got deprecated, so we have to switch to deep learning, a new concept of machine learning. What happened basically? So I will talk about each and every concept one by one. So let's go to the pen section. So yeah, this is pen section. So I will go through the topic one by one. So this video title is what is deep learning. So before moving to this, we have to understand what is the problem, what kind of problem we started facing in machine learning. So the question is, what problem we start we started facing on machine learning, and few more concepts we will see. So see, machine learning machine learning this is the solution or answer, you can say. Machine learning, it was or it is good with small data size. Means if you have a small data size, it is perfectly fine. The accuracy rate, the performance, everything would be good. But the problem with machine learning, when data size start becoming big, it also start providing poor accuracy. Now, what is this? We will talk about it. So I would like to show you a graph first. So this is a graph. Let me pick other color for the graph. So this is a graph to explain you. This is, let me scroll it down a little bit. So this is, let's say, data axis, which is X, and this is Y, which is accuracy axis. Now, why I created this graph? We will see. So this is the outcome of machine learning model. Now, what does this mean? We have to discuss about it. So let's say this is 1 GB data. This is 2 GB data. This is 3 GB data, and so on. It's just a hypothetical data. So don't think about like 1 GB, 2 GB, 3 GB. After 2 GB, it start getting deprecated. No, there is nothing like that. I'm just mentioning this data for the demonstration purpose. But this is not machine learning algorithm are not good with uh, big data, right? This is the whole part I want to conclude here. So let's create one more graph. This is the model of deep learning. Okay, now let's say what this graph is talking about. I'm going to explain it. So let's say I want to do face detection. Now, what is face detection? So whenever you open your camera, no, mobile camera, so whenever you start your camera, mobile camera, it start detecting your face by a square. Okay. So that camera software, how that know about it? Like, where is the man's face or female face on the image? So that's nothing but a machine learning or deep learning model, you can say. So when a camera start detecting a face of a human body, of a human being, that's a face detection model, you can say. Okay. Now, let's say I want to create my own model. I want to I want to create my own model, my own model of face detection. Okay. So I need data. I need data. Data of what? Human face. Data of human face means throughout the world. Okay. There are different kind of people. They have different face structure. Like, Indian people complexions are like dark. Okay, British color. Like, American people have red skin. South African people have black skin. So we need image of all the person of the world. Okay, and we will train a model. So that image size would be like that image contain more than, let's say, there are 204 countries. Okay, so I'm taking 204 lakh images. Okay, is countries people face. Okay, so that's a huge data. Okay, that's a huge data, maybe around 10 GB, or we can say 100 GB of data. Okay, and that data we provide to a model. Okay, model is nothing but a algorithm of some mathematical formula. Okay, so this image, 100 GB of image we provide to a model. Okay, and this is again a machine learning model. Okay, so if I'll provide this 100 GB data to a machine learning model, maybe I will not get a perfect model. All right, means in what sense you're talking, like you will not get a perfect model? This would be a question, right? So this model would not as much efficient as our mobile application work, right? Like, our mobile application scan multiple faces. That particular application create a square if you have multiple faces in that camera screen, right? So this machine learning model may not be able to detect that because the data size is huge. Okay, so scientists start thinking about it, like why machine learning model are not efficient with this kind of a model, with this kind of data, because data sizes. So they started thinking a new concept that's called deep learning or neural network. Okay, now suddenly the new terminology is introduced, so don't worry, forget about it for now. You just mind about this deep learning concept. Okay, so here the problem was accuracy was not good. Accuracy was not good with huge data. And this is that machine learning model is its accuracy going down as data increases. You can see this accuracy is not going up, it is just start flattening from certain point. So this is that breakpoint from where this model accuracy started flattening to the graph. Okay. So this ML model is not sufficient to detect the face of human, because we took example of face detection. So we are talking about a detection concept. So ML model are not sufficient to get a better model to detect human faces. Even we provide a large amount of data, because with large amount of data, ML model are not good, and that's why we are getting such kind of graph. All right. So people start thinking to a new concept that's called deep learning. So deep learning said what? Like deep learning has neural net. And what is neural network? We will talk about it in later on videos. Okay. But for now, deep learning was able to work fine with this 100 GB of data. And if you will create any model with a deep learning, neural network, you can say, or deep learning, which I just would like to recommend you to say deep learning for now, because later on I will tell you what is neural network. Then you will able to understand like what is neural network actually, right? So for now, 100 GB of data, we will provide to a model which is built using deep learning. And this model able to detect the face of each and every person by our model. Okay. So accuracy would be best as compared to this ML model, right? Its accuracy would be best. All right. So this is that model. Its accuracy is going high as the data increases. You can see this. So that's why we got deep learning concept, and we started, and industry also demanding deep learning people. Okay. Now I would like to show you one more picture. So let me open a new paint. Let me save it on my desktop. Deep learning one. Okay. Again, now I would like to show you a picture like where deep learning actually lie. Okay. So we have AI, we have machine learning, we have deep learning. Now, if I want to see these things, means what is the difference between these three? So with a visual representation, I can show you using a graph. So this is a circle called AI. Okay. This is another circle called machine learning. And this is one more circle called deep learning. So hope so you able to understand this. Like a AI means whoever working as a AI engineer like me, I'm working as an AI engineer, all right? So I know about machine learning, I know about deep learning, all right? So AI is a superset of machine learning and deep learning. Similarly, ML is a superset of deep learning, all right? So like we can say that AI contain ML and DL, all right? ML contain DL. Okay. But the truth part is person first learn about machine learning and then they learn about deep learning, because deep learning contain neural network, and neural network demand more computation and visualization. Okay. Visualization means where you can see all the functioning in your mind, where you can create all the functioning scenario in your mind, like when you play chess, right? You know, like after 10 step what I have to do if you are a good chess player, right? Similarly, if you are working with deep learning, you have to be very clear like what will happen after 10 step, right? What should be the output if you'll go with this procedure. Similarly, Deep learning engineers are very much complicated as compared to machine learning. Okay, whoever know about deep learning, they automatically know about machine learning. Okay, now I would like to show you few more things like what is traditional programming and how it is different from ML programming. All right. So this question people ask very frequently. So I would like to take one example. So let's say I'm mentioning here. Let me take one more color. So I'm mentioning traditional programming as TR. Okay. This is traditional programming. Means the developer who work in Python, Java for a website development, for a data pre-processing and all. These are called traditional programming. Okay. Where we built a lot of logic, where we already predefined some steps of logic, and our code start executing in the same sequence, and it gives us a particular output at the day end. So that's called traditional program. Now what happened? I'm giving you one example of this. So let's say I need sandwich. I need sandwich. Sandwich. Okay. I want to prepare a sandwich for me because I'm hungry, let's say. Okay. So what all inputs I have to provide? Input means what all things we require to make a sandwich. I have to define it. So first, we need two bread slices. Two bread slices required. All right. Second, chopped vegetable or vegetables are required. All right. Third, I required tomato ketchup. Tomato ketchup. I don't know what's the spelling of this, so please go through it. All right. The last process is on one bread, spread all the vegetable and ketchup. All right. Tomato ketchup. Let's see what it is. Okay. Cover it with other piece of bread. Okay. So these four steps I have to follow to make a sandwich. I will get output as a sandwich. So this would be my sandwich, let's say. All right. I can eat this sandwich now. So these operation, these input I have to provide initial. Okay. Then I got a out. This is first step. This is second step. This is the final step, which is third step. All right. Now, what happened in machine learning? Machine learning approach. Again, you are making a sandwich. A sandwich. Okay. There you have to provide the actual output. Like you have to show the sandwich. Okay. So if you'll show the sandwich to machine learning model, this is my sandwich. Okay. It will generate, it will find a pattern. It will or detect these pattern. My machine learning model start detecting these four pattern itself. So hope you understand. Like in traditional way, I have to define this logic. But in machine learning model, I have to provide the output, okay, and I will get the sequence, like how can I make the sandwich, right? So here as a output, I will get, here I will get rule. This is you can say a rule also. This is the rule to create what? Sandwich, right? So if you will provide the output to a machine learning model, okay, it will simply give you all the rules. Means this rule, it will detect itself. Who? Machine learning model. Machine learning model will detect the rule. So if you can conclude this, you can find one thing. Here, a person have to put a lot of effort to make the rules. If a developer miss any of this rule, we will not get sandwich. All right. But in machine learning, if you don't have to provide anything, machine learning will detect everything using that mathematical formula, using that model, or to which you will provide this output. Okay. And that model will detect this rule itself. So there is very minimum amount of chances to miss any kind of step or rule. All right. That's why machine learning also called a kind of programming where we do not hardcore code to our machine. All right. That's why machine learning is also called a approach using which we do not hardcore code to our machine and we get the out. Okay. So machine learning is a kind of better approach to resolve this issue where people can make some mistake. People may miss this step, people may miss this step, and we will not get actual output. But machine learning model can predict this rule by itself just to see the output, the final output. All right. That's why here we have to provide a data and the output. And that machine learning model detect rule by itself and start generating more and more output in future using this predefined rule, using this detected pattern by machine learning. All right. Machine learning detect this rule, and whenever you ask like what it is, how can we make a bread, machine learning will create that bread for you, because that uh, rule generated by machine learning itself, machine learning try to detect how can we make the bread, just to see the output. Machine learning model can detect this. But in traditional programming, you have to define the rule to get the output. If you miss any rule, you will not get the output. And that's why people are preferring machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, reinforcement learning. So that's all from my side for this videos. Hope you guys will like this video. Please do like, share, subscribe for more. And it will also enhance your YouTube algorithm to get my videos as soon as possible. Once I will upload it, you will get notifications. So please do like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, share with your friend, family. And thank you for watching. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.